All right, Aquarius. September, I'm just giving you a heads up because you guys are always the second to last reading, and my readings get longer as I go because they keep giving me more information about the theme of the month. The theme of the month is letting go of a big chunk of fear and how your reasons. I'm saying that for you guys because they've said this before, and they're very clear about it again. They said they're as stubborn as you are in a good way. So they're like, you're stubborn, we're stubborn too. So it is about every time there's a but involved. Okay. I was going to say something, but you guys, it's inappropriate. So anyway, but anyway, when you're like, well, but this or but that, and this is, you're not the only one. Virgo came up with that. Scorpio came up with that too. But they're just saying, it's great that you're practical. And September is a very practical month anyway. Don't stress. But they really want you to let go of another layer of fear and don't pretend you do not have one. That's a big thing for all of us. They're saying do not pretend. Now, I'm a Leo. With Leos, it's easier. We're like, well, yeah, we're afraid of this or that, but we're like, whatever. So with us, it's actually like, okay, I'll release another layer of fear. That's great. But for Aquarians and some Virgos, like there's a couple signs that were like, I don't have any fear. So they're saying, okay, of course, whatever. It's your A to your B, but do it, okay? Don't pretend it's not there because you have a real huge opportunity in September to do that. The angels are yelling first. I'm doing the Archangel Power deck and the Fairy deck, and they've been telling me which one wants to go first. The Archangels, I thought it was going to be the Fairies for you guys because they're so like snarky. But the angels are like, no, we got your backs. They're really, really empowering you, Aquarians, right now. So Page of Ariel. Page is a new idea. It can be, a new focus, a new, and there's a lot of books around. There's a lot of support with a new idea. This is saying an excellent opportunity will be offered. Scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. Learn something new, you guys. Get a class. Okay? And you know exactly what it is. In fact, I know for you, but go and do it. Learn something new because that is where you're going and you've been fighting it. You've been fighting it. Okay? Eight of Michael, you can be free. I mean, like, there's lots of limitations Aquarians can, and you guys, I told you, my frustration with Aquarians is that there's geniuses. They're amazing, but they're very like, well, if my mind says this, don't believe what you think. Believe what makes you feel free. What would make you feel free? What do you want to do? I know I feel like I'm yelling at you because I am. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. I mean, straight up. They can't be any, and this is Michael, who's the one who channels through me, let's just say the most. Because you can manifest the life you want. What if it's magical? They are really lecturing you guys. Successful beginnings. If you are going and doing something and learning something with your passion, it's a successful beginning and you can be free. They can't even be more clear than this. I don't know how this happens. Can't make this shit up. The fairies are going to be underneath. I'm going to just leave my glasses on. I've been taking them on and off. Like, who am I kidding? Okay. Now, the fairies I like because they don't have a lot of patience. The angels are infinitely patient. Fairies, not so much. Okay. All right. Yeah. An excellent opportunity to go back and learn something that you want to do, that you really feel passionately about, you can see yourself doing, because it feels like, yes, that's exactly what I should be doing. And you're not holding your genius back anymore. Underneath is the Empress saying, yes, hello, time to take action. That's what she says. Time to take action. The power of creativity. God, that's how you are. You guys are creative geniuses. Success that allows for a life of luxury because you are squeaking like there's like you're holding on and letting your genius like this. And it's like when we all get mad because we're like, can't everybody see how fucking awesome I am? Right? And it's like, well, show it. Show how awesome you are. Go for it. Go for it. You are awesome, and to go for it. And that you're actually going to create wealth and abundance through that as well. So it's not just a nice idea. It actually manifests on earth. And that's my specialty. That's what I do. Using this multidimensional stuff to manifest on earth. You can be free if you're making a courageous choice. It's news worth celebrating. They want to celebrate you for making the choice. and they want to celebrate whatever resources are coming to you to be able to do that. And other also people, I feel like, especially, sorry about the dogs. It's like people celebrating, and they're not like holding hands, and they're not kumbaya. They're celebrating together and independently. You're finding people who are like you. They're really feeling like, yeah, I'm in my creative juices. I love it. This is great. So are you. So are you. And you actually fuel each other's celebratory creativity stuff. Underneath the Magician, and the Magician is saying you can manifest the life you want. Okay? They said stop being so practical. Not that you won't be doing practical things. You've got to sign up for class. You've got to have the money to do that. You've got to but they're saying be courageous, okay? Be assertive when it comes to what you really want and what you know is right. Now that can be difficult for you guys. Not what you know is right in a logical way, and not in an emotional way either. This is in a pure way. You know you need more creativity. You know you need more. Okay, that's true, and true with a big T. And they're showing me if you own your creative genius, or you pretend you don't have it, that's the thing. Well, I'm okay at this. I'm like, no, own your creative genius, fly with it, and that's when you know what's right. Okay, this is not owning something that doesn't work for you, or something well, I don't feel like it. I just want to be in my apartment. That feels right to me. Okay, they're don't mess with your head about it. You know, what feels light, powerful, and true with a big T. And everything going your way. A good person or company to work for, which means that you're going to be led to the right thing for your passion and manifesting the life you want. And it's not small, you guys. This is not small for Aquarians. This is big. It's not like a slight change. It's a big change if you're doing this, because it takes courage. Okay? And the flip side of the coin with you can be free is not seeing things clearly, because this has been coming up for Virgos and a couple too. You gotta let go of being right about holding yourself back. And that's about fear. Okay? I'm being straight up and honest with you guys, because if you and then you'll be like, well, it's not so much fear, is it true? I'm like, no. Don't lie to yourselves. And they mean that with total support. Total support. You don't need to live like that. If you live with clarity, real clarity about what you want and what you want to do, and be courageous and go for it, you have you can manifest right now. And be assertive with it, because the resources are coming, and you have people who are totally doing the same thing. You'll be like, oh my God, am I not alone? No. No, you've got other people doing it, and they're not getting in each other's way, and they're not symbiotic. They're not joined at the hip or anything. It's just you'll like these people. You're going to like these people you see. And I think those people are going to show up when you start studying or taking a class with something that you really love. So that is September for you. And September is a great time to go back and learn something new. We all do it. That's when school starts and all of that type of stuff. So please do it, because you're looking forward for a life of luxury. And it's a lot more than you have now. But you're going to have to be courageous and do it. And that's, again, that fear that comes back. So don't pretend the fear isn't there. That's the best advice I can give you, but and then you can look on it with compassion, not anger. And that was the last reading, so that you can actually be like, oh, okay, no wonder I was afraid. Yeah, okay. But is it taking you where you want to go? No. But you have a new opportunity, an excellent opportunity, straight up. Okay? So go for it. Go for it. That is my reading for September for Aquarius, and I'll see you for the new moon reading.